The Olympic Games began as a religious ritual. Today, they are a global competition. This is how it happened. Every 4 years, nations from every corner of the planet gather for a single purpose: to take part in the Olympic Games. This global event honors the essence of sport: endurance, devotion, and inner strength. It is a rare moment when rivalry gives way to unity, and countries meet with mutual respect and shared purpose. The origins of the Olympics trace back to ancient Greece in 776 BCE. These early games were far more than physical contests. They were sacred rituals held in reverence to the god Zeus. Men journeyed across the Mediterranean world to celebrate, worship, and measure their abilities against one another. For hundreds of years, the ancient games continued until 393 CE, when a Roman emperor brought them to an end because of their association with pagan beliefs. The Olympic tradition then slipped into silence for over a millennium. That silence was broken in the late 1800s when a passionate French aristocrat committed himself to restoring the Games. He played a key role in founding the International Olympic Committee, and in 1896, the modern Olympics were launched. To acknowledge their ancient heritage, the first modern games were staged in Athens, Greece. Only 14 nations attended, and just 240 athletes competed. Today, the Olympics exist on a vastly greater scale. More than 200 nations now participate, sending over 10,000 athletes. Several sports in 1896 mirrored those of ancient times, including discus throwing, running, and wrestling. Others, like tennis, weightlifting, and swimming, represented a new direction for the modern era. Champions were no longer rewarded with leafy crowns as in antiquity. Instead, medals of gold, silver, and bronze became the symbols of victory. In 1912, competitors from all 5 inhabited continents took part for the very first time: Africa, the Americas, Asia, Europe, Oceania. This historic moment inspired the creation of the Olympic flag, 5 interlocking rings representing a world united through peaceful competition. Despite common belief, each ring does not stand for a specific continent. Along with the white background, the colors were selected because every national flag includes at least one of them. Since their return, the Olympic Games have continued to evolve. In ancient times, only men were permitted to compete. Women were not allowed to participate until 1900. What we now call the Olympic Games began as the Summer Olympics. The Winter Olympics appeared later, first held in 1924, and have remained a regular fixture ever since. Each edition of the Games is hosted by a different country. This tradition allows nations to highlight their history and share their culture with the world. In 1960, the first Paralympic Games for athletes with disabilities were held in Rome, Italy, directly after the Olympic Games in the same city. Today, para-athletes compete across 10 classifications, covering 22 summer sports and 6 winter sports. Although the Olympic vision seeks to foster global unity, the world has not always lived up to that ideal. The modern Olympics have been cancelled 3 times. In 1916, World War I forced their cancellation. In 1940 and 1944, World War II did the same. In 2020, the Games were postponed because of the COVID-19 pandemic. When they finally took place the following year, athletes observed strict distancing rules, and spectators were absent. Across generations, remarkable athletes have captivated the world and shattered records. Even as new sports are introduced, such as breakdancing at the 2024 Summer Games in Paris, and others disappear, one truth remains unchanged. The Olympic Games were never about perfection. They were created for one reason: to bring the world together. Not through words, not through politics, but through competition. to replace conflict with rules and war with sport. That is why the Olympic Games still matter, and why they continue. Subscribe for more stories that explain how the world became what it is today.